La abuela, con tierra bajo las uñas y estaciones en el alma, cultivaba su huerto no con manuales, sino con memoria. Su patio era una sinfonía silenciosa de té de compost, tierra mezclada a mano y riegos bajo la luna. Estos 25 trucos eternos, enraizados en la frugalidad y el cuidado, revelan cómo nutría la abundancia a partir de sobras. Desde cáscaras de huevo trituradas como fertilizante hasta cáscaras de plátano para las rosas, sus métodos honraban la paciencia, no los productos, y aún hoy superan a las soluciones comerciales. Amish Gardens fend off rabbits with cayenne pepper, its fiery pungent scent a natural barrier. Grain-dried peppers from last season's harvest, free from pantry stores, into a fine powder. Sprinkle around lettuce or carrots, creating a spicy shield that deters nibblers harmlessly. Reapply after rain, checking beds daily for pest signs. This method saves crops organically, avoiding costly sprays. Wear gloves to avoid irritation, dusting sparingly to protect pollinators. Each untouched leaf is a triumph, proving Spice Guard's abundance. The hack shared at markets is a fiery ritual. Children help scatter pepper, learning pest control early. The practice aligns with non-violent Amish values, deterring without harm. Mix with wood ash for wider coverage in large plots. Monitor plants for stress, ensuring pepper doesn't harm roots. This isn't just pest control, it's strategy, using kitchen staples as armor. Store powder in a tin away from moisture for year-round use. The method fosters mindfulness as you walk rows, noting nibble marks. Trade peppers at suppers, spreading the trick. Each sprinkle protects, tying gardens to the land's balance. For persistent pests, pair with corncob traps. The process saves money, keeping plots lush, proving heat nurtures life in harmony with nature's ways. Check wind direction when dusting to avoid inhaling. Amish pots stay weed-free with vinegar, its sharpest scent scorching dandelions or thistles. Pour pickling vinegar free from pantry jars into a jug, spraying weeds on sunny days. The acetic acid burns foliage, killing roots without chemicals. Reapply every 3 days for stubborn weeds, checking progress. This safe method saves herbicide costs. Use a funnel to avoid overspray, protecting plants. This isn't just weeding, it's precision using staples to tidy. The hack shared at Quiltings is a sharp craft. Amish trade vinegar recipes, strengthening ties. The practice cares for earth, avoiding toxins. Each dead weed is a triumph, proving acid clears. Store in a cool cellar ready for use. The method fosters vigilance, tying walks to care. Add salt for tough weeds. For larger areas, use a bucket for soaking weeds. The process keeps plots neat, proving kitchen liquids spark order with thrift. Monitor nearby plants, ensuring no drift harms them. Amish tools gleam with soapwort, its herbal scent rising from boiled roots. Harvest roots from garden edges, free and wild, simmering in water to create frothy satsuts. Scrub baskets or shears, rinsing with rainwater. Each rinse with water. This chemical-free cleaner saves soap. Costs. Wash tools after each use weekly, washing. Check for rust. This isn't just cleaning, it's just purity, using plants to cleanse herbs. The method hack taught by elders mothers taught is a ritual. Amish ritual share. At markets, soapwort is traded, sharing. The practice reflects respect for nature's gifts. Every spotless clean tool sparkles a triumph, proving roots shine. Store shine roots dry. The method fosters care, tying tools to gardens. Pair with vinegar for grime. Each method. In Amish kitchens, potato peels are cherished, their starchy earthy scent lingering from supper prep. Rich in potassium, these scraps become a cornerstone of garden fertility. Collect peels daily, combining them with carrot tops, onion skins, and fallen leaves in a backyard pit. Dig a trench 2 feet deep, layer the mix, and cover with soil. Over winter, microbes transform it into nutrient-dense compost, ready by spring for tomatoes or beans. This black gold boosts growth without store-bought fertilizers, embodying Amish thrift. Turn the pile weekly with a pitchfork to aerate, speeding decomposition. Add grass clippings for nitrogen but skip meat or oil to avoid pests. By planting season, the soil feels alive, crumbling richly in your hands. This method, shared during barn raisings, reflects patience and care. Each peel, once bound for the bin, becomes a gift to the earth, proving kitchen waste can nurture abundance. Amish gardeners often bless their fields before sowing, tying labor to faith. Test soil texture. If clay heavy, mix in sand for drainage. Spread compost 2 inches thick, ensuring even coverage. For larger plots, create multiple pits, rotating use yearly to sustain fertility. This hack fosters a deep connection to the land cycles, showing that humble spots can yield miracles when worked with love. The process saves money while keeping gardens lush, a quiet testament to living simply in harmony with nature's bounty. Amish plants resist fungi with oatmeal, its grainy scent dusting beds. Sprinkle ground breakfast oats around squash or melons, feeding beneficial microbes that combat mildew. Free from kitchen scraps, it's safe and natural. Scatter weekly, mixing into topsoil. Check for fungal spots, adjusting amounts. This saves fungicide costs, protecting organically. This isn't just protection, it's balance, using cereal to heal. The hack, learned in kitchens, is a quiet ritual. Amish share oats at suppers, spreading the trick. The practice blends with nature, using food. Each healthy vine is a triumph, proving grains spark life. Store oats in a tin dry. The method fosters vigilance, tying gardens to soil health. Pair with airflow for prevention. For larger plots, grind bulk oats, scattering evenly. The process keeps crops lush, proving breakfast scraps nurture abundance in balance. Check for mold, ensuring oats don't clump. Amish farmers trap slugs with corn cobs. Their sweet, husky scent luring pests. Save cobs from harvest, placing near cabbage at dusk. By morning, slugs gather easily cleared. This free method protects without chemicals, aligning with simplicity. Refresh cobs weekly, checking traps daily. For larger gardens, scatter multiple cobs, spacing a foot apart. This isn't just trapping, it's cunning, using scraps as bait. The hack shared over fences is a clever ritual, moisten cobs slightly to draw more slugs. Children help, learning early. The practice respects balance, removing pests gently. Store cobs in a dry barn, ready for use. Each cleared cob is a triumph, proving husks defend. Monitor for slug trails, adjusting placement. The method fosters teamwork, with families tending plots. Trade cobs at workdays, spreading the trick. For added effect, pair with eggshell barriers. The process saves on pesticides, keeping crops lush, tying gardens to the land's rhythms. Check soil moisture, as slugs thrive in wet conditions. This hack ensures thriving gardens, proving harvest leftovers safeguard abundance with care. Share extra cobs with neighbors, strengthening community ties. Amish crops repel ants with chalk, its dusty scent tracing borders. Crumble schoolhouse stubs, free and simple, drawing lines around her beds. Ants avoid lines, protecting plants harmlessly. Redraw daily, checking after rain. This saves pesticide costs, ensuring safety. Use thick chalk for bold lines. This isn't just repelling, it's art, crafting shields with dust. The hack shared at singings is a chalky ritual. Amish trade chalk at schools, sharing. The practice avoids harm, reflecting ingenuity. Each safe plan spark-proof. Lines prove lines spark shield life. Store chalk dry. Each method crafts precision tying chalk. Chalky ties gardening to precision gardening. Pair with method coffee grounds for pests. Each method keeps the beds. For larger plots, bigger beds. Draw lines. This keeps beds healthy, proving classroom scraps spark life. Check for breaches, ensuring protection. One last hack to grow your garden. Amish seed saving is a game changer. Amish gardens defy frost with burlap. Its musty scent wrapping tender crops. Old feed sacks, free from barns, drape over peppers or greens during chilly nights, trapping warmth. Secure with stones or twine, checking daily for airflow. This extends harvest, saving plants from cold. Wash bags yearly in soapwort sods, reusing them. This isn't just protection, it's care, shielding with scraps. The hack shared at suppers is a tender craft. Stitch sacks into blankets for larger rows. Amish monitor weather, lifting covers by noon to avoid overheating. The practice shows foresight, preserving life. Each saved plant is a triumph, proving Zach's save. Store burlap in a dry loft, folded neatly. The method ties gardens to seasons, fostering diligence. Pair with hay mulch for insulation. For larger plots, stack extra sacks, ready for sudden frosts. The process saves on frost cloth, proving humble cloth nurtures abundance through cold snaps. Share bags with neighbors, aiding community. How did the Amish enrich soil without manure? Their leafy trick is next. Amish beds deter ants with coffee grounds. Their roasted scent a pest barrier. Collect grounds from morning brews, free and abundant, sprinkling around herbs or greens. Reapply after watering, checking for trails daily. This protects without chemicals, saving pesticide costs. Spread thinly to avoid mold, using fresh grounds for potency. This isn't just repelling, it's strategy, using dregs as shields. The hack shared at auctions is a bold ritual. Grounds are traded at markets, sharing tips. Each pest-free plant is a triumph, proving coffee protects. The practice reflects thrift, avoiding waste. Store grounds in a dry tin using weekly. The method fosters mindfulness, tying gardens to care. Pair with cayenne for extra defense. For larger plots, collect buckets, spreading evenly. The process keeps plots healthy, proving morning scraps nurture abundance naturally. Monitor for beneficial insects, ensuring no harm. Amish gardeners propagate cuttings with willow water, its earthy green scent rising from steeped twigs. Chop young willow branches, soak in a bucket for a week, and strain the hormone-rich liquid. Dip rose or berry cuttings before planting in compost-rich soil. These hormones spur roots, ensuring strong starts without chemicals. This free method saves nursery costs, embodying thrift. Water cuttings lightly, checking weekly for growth. This isn't just propagation, it's alchemy, turning twigs into life. The hack, shared in orchards, is a gentle ritual. Use spring willow for potent hormones. Amish trade cuttings at gatherings, spreading bounty. The method respects nature's gifts, using wild resources. Store water in a cool shed using within a month. Each rooted stem is a triumph, proving willow sparks abundance. Monitor roots after 2 weeks, transplanting once finger length. This practice fosters patience, tying gardens to the land's wisdom. Add compost to planting holes for nutrients. For larger batches, steep multiple buckets, rotating use. The process learned from ancestors ensures thriving gardens without expense, proving humble branches yield miracles with care. Share extra water with neighbors, fostering community. This hack is a quiet art, showing that nature's tools can nurture life abundantly. How did the Amish keep pests away without sprays? Their spicy trick is next. On Amish farms, empty milk jugs, their faint dairy tang faded by sun, are reborn as watering cans. Punch 5 small holes in the cap with a rusty nail, creating a gentle drizzle ideal for seedlings like lettuce or radishes. Fill with rainwater from a barrel and hang on fence posts for easy access. This method saves on metal cans, mimicking nature's soft rains. Rinse with vinegar monthly to prevent clogs. Each morning, carry the jug through rows, watering slowly to soak roots without runoff. This isn't just hydration, it's stewardship, turning waste into tools of life. The hack, shared over harvest suppers, is a lesson in resourcefulness. Label jugs with charcoal for specific beds in larger gardens. Amish repurpose broken jug as grain scoops, extending utility, reflecting their belief that all things have purpose. Test water quality monthly to ensure no debris harms plants. Each drop is a triumph, proving plastic can serve the earth. The process fosters mindfulness as you note thirsty plants while walking rows. Children often help, learning thrift early. Reinforce handles with twine for durability. Store jugs in a shed to protect from frost, ensuring years of use. The gentle sprinkle mirrors the care Amish pour into their land, proving simplicity sustains abundance. Amish harvest endure through seed saving. Their paper is sent tucked in envelopes. Fold paper scraps, letters, or sacks into packets, free and sturdy, storing marigold or bean seeds. Label with charcoal, noting variety and date, storing in a cool cellar. This ensures heirlooms, saving seed costs. Air packets monthly to prevent mold. This isn't just saving, it's legacy, preserving with care. The hack taught by grandfathers is a quiet ritual. Amish trade seeds at markets, sharing heritage. The practice plants cycles, reflecting faith. Each stored seed is a triumph, proving paper plants sparks life. The method fosters foresight, tying gardens to history. Pair with drying racks. Each method keeps seeds for larger harvests. Bigger make packets. Extra. This keeps harvests alive, proving envelopes spark life. Check humidity, ensuring dryness. Amish soil stays moist with hair clippings, their faint scent fading into beds. Sweep from barbershops or home cuts, free and quirky, mulching strawberries or herbs. Hair retains water and deters slugs, its texture baffling pests. Spread thinly, mixing with leaves to blend. This saves mulch costs, adding nitrogen as it decomposes. Check weekly, ensuring no matting. This isn't just mulching, it's oddity, using trimmings to nurture. The hack chuckled at gatherings is a quirky craft. Amish clip at community barbers, sharing laughs. The practice reflects ingenuity, using all. Each lush plant is a triumph, proving hair grows. Store in sacks, drying. The method fosters creativity, tying gardens to planting. Pair with ash for nutrients. For larger plots, collect bulk clippings spreading evenly. This process keeps soil thriving, proving odd scraps spark abundance. Check for pests, using cayenne if needed. How did the Amish trap bugs without nets? Their sticky trick is next. Amish gardens thrive through companion planting, where plants pair like kin, their scents mingling in rows. Marigolds shield tomatoes from beetles. Beans enrich soil for corn. Sketch a map on scrap paper, noting synergies and plant in spring, spacing pairs for benefits. This free method boosts yields without fertilizers, saving costs. Check weekly, ensuring companions grow harmoniously. This isn't just planting, it's harmony, using nature's alliances. The hack, taught in schoolhouses, is a thoughtful craft. Plant onions near carrots to deter flies. Amish share maps at festivals, pooling knowledge, reflecting community. Monitor soil, adding compost if growth slows. Each healthy crop is a triumph, proving unity yields abundance. Store maps in a journal, refining yearly. The method fosters planning, tying gardens to observation. Rotate pairs annually to prevent depletion, ensuring fertility. For larger plots, divide maps by section, tracking rotations. This practice from elders keeps plots vibrant without expense, proving thoughtful pairings spark miracles. Trade the seeds with neighbors to diversify companions. The process fosters foresight, showing that careful planning can nurture life abundantly in sync with the land's rhythms. Amish gardens sip rain from barrels, their damp, woody scent filling yards. Old oak casks, free from barns, collect roof runoff, storing water for dry spells. Place under downspouts, screening with burlap to filter debris. Water crops daily, using buckets to pour. This free method saves well water, ensuring sustainability. Clean sediment weekly to prevent clogs. This isn't just watering, it's foresight, preserving nature's gift. The hack taught by fathers is a steady ritual. Amish share barrels at auctions, aiding neighbors. The practice values every drop, reflecting stewardship. Each full barrel is a triumph, proving rain sustains. Store under eaves to avoid freezing. The method ties gardens to cycles, fostering resourcefulness. Pair with mulch to reduce evaporation. For larger gardens, use multiple barrels, rotating use. The process keeps plots lush, proving skies a bountiful abundance with planning. Check for leaks monthly, sealing with Zappy. How did the Amish boost blooms without chemicals? Their sweet trick is next. Amish fields stay fertile with hay mulch, its sweet, grassy scent settling over soil. Old bales left over from livestock feed are spread thickly to smother weeds and retain moisture for corn or squash. Gather loose hay from barn corners, free and abundant, and layer it 4 inches deep. Fluff weekly to prevent matting, adding more if gaps appear. This shield protects roots from heat, reducing watering needs. This isn't just mulching, it's guardianship, using farm scraps to nurture. The hack taught by elders saves labor and water. Use aged hay to avoid seeding weeds. Amish trade bales at community workdays, strengthening ties. The practice aligns with working alongside nature. Hay insulates soil in early frosts, extending harvests. Monitor for voles, scattering cayenne if needed. This method fosters a connection to the land, each handful a prayer for bounty. Spread after rain for addition, ensuring it stays put. For larger plots, use a cart to haul hay, covering rows efficiently. The process saves on commercial mulch, keeping beds lush, proving simplicity yields abundance in harmony with the earth's cycles. Check soil moisture weekly, lifting hay to ensure roots aren't dry. This hack reflects Amish care, tying gardens to farm rhythms. Amish vines climb twig trellises, their woody scent supporting peas or beans. Gather fallen hazel or birch branches free from woodlots and bind with twine into frames. Plant in spring, anchoring deep to withstand winds. Tie new growth with cloth strips, checking weekly. This free support saves trellis costs, adding rustic charm. Build pyramid shapes for taller crops, maximizing space. This isn't just support, it's artistry, shaping with scraps. The hack, learned in fields, is a woven ritual. Amish share branches at workdays, pooling resources. The practice blends with nature, using wild gifts. Each climbing vine is a triumph, proving twigs lift. Store extra in a barn, dry and ready. The method fosters creativity, tying gardens to the land, paired with companion planting for synergy. For larger plots, build multiple trellises, spacing evenly. The process keeps plots thriving, proving branches spark growth with effort. Check for stability after storms, reinforcing as needed. Amish hearths yield wood ash, its smoky scent dusting garden beds. Rich in potassium, it's sprinkled to boost soil for spinach or peas. Collect ash from winter fires, free and abundant, sifting to remove debris. Spread a quarter-inch layer in fall, letting it melt by spring. This raises pH, aiding alkaline-loving plants. Check pH monthly, targeting 6.5 to 7.0. This isn't just fertilizing, it's renewal, using embers to enrich. The hack, learned in barns, saves lime costs. Amish trade ash at gatherings, sharing resources. The practice uses every gift, avoiding waste. Avoid overuse as excess ash harms roots. Each thriving plant is a triumph, proving ashes feed. Store in a dry bucket, away from rain. The method ties soil to hearth, fostering mindfulness. Pair with leaf mold for acidic soils. For larger plots, use a scoop for even spreading. The process keeps plots fertile without expense, proving fire's remnants spark life. Monitor plant growth, adjusting ash if leaves yellow. This hack reflects care, showing that humble embers can nurture abundance in harmony with the earth. Amish orchards trap flies with molasses, a sweet scent luring pests. Mix a tablespoon with water and jar lids, free from pantry scraps, placing near fruit trees. Flies drown, protecting apples or pears. Check daily, refreshing weekly. This saves crop losses, avoiding sprays. Use shallow lids for larger catches, set away from pollinators. This isn't just trapping, it's cunning, using sweets as bait. The hack, shared at barn dances, is a sticky ritual. Amish trade molasses at kitchens, sharing. The practice targets pests gently, balancing beauty. Each trap the pest is a triumph, proving sugar snares. Store in a cool jug. The method fosters vigilance, tying gardens to care. Tending. Pair with corn cob traps for slugs. Each method trap traps. For larger orchards. Traps use multiple lids, spacing evenly. Traps. The process keeps orchards fruitful, proving pantry scraps safeguard abundance with wit. Check traps for beneficial insects, ensuring no harm. Amish women save eggshells after breakfast, their chalky scent a whisper of meals shared around sturdy tables. Each half shell, rinsed gently, becomes a biodegradable pot for starting tomato or pepper seeds. Fill a wooden tray with shells, add compost, and plant 2 seeds per shell. Place on a south-facing windowsill where sunlight warms them, coaxing sturdy sprouts. The shell's calcium strengthens roots as seedlings grow. Transplant whole, letting shells crumble into the soil, enriching it naturally. This hack saves on plastic trays, aligning with Amish frugality. Poke a drainage hole in each shell's base with a needle to prevent mold. Water with a mist, avoiding oversoaking. Thin wicker sprouts daily, ensuring the strongest thrive. By transplant time, seedlings stand tall, promising summer harvests. This practice, swapped during quilting bees, is a nurturing ritual, each shell a vessel of hope. Try herbs like basil or dill for variety. Store extra shells in a basket, dried to prevent cracking. Each sprout is a victory, proof that eggshells cradle life. Amish families share seedlings at markets, strengthening bonds. The method fosters patience, tying kitchen to garden in a cycle of care. For larger batches, stack trays in a shed, rotating for even light. This hack is a quiet art, proving humble shells can spark abundant growth with only time and love. Amish plots stay tidy with stone paths, their mineral scent grounding rows. Gather field stones, free and rugged, lining walkways between beds to prevent compaction. Place tightly, filling gaps with sand for stability. Reset stones weekly after rain. This free method guides steps, saving gravel costs. Use flat rocks for wider paths, ensuring even surfaces. This isn't just marking, it's order, using earth to shape. The hack, taught by uncles, is a sturdy craft. Amish trade stones at workdays, aiding neighbors. The practice reflects respect for land, using what's given. Each clear path is a triumph, proving rocks guide. Store extras in piles, ready for use. The method ties gardens to structure, fostering planning. Pair with mulch for tidy edges. For larger plots, plan winding routes, enhancing aesthetics. The process keeps plots thriving, proving stone sparks abundance. Check for moss, scraping to keep clear. Kimish crops repel aphids with garlic, its pungent scent a natural shield. Blend 5 garden-grown bulbs with water, free and potent, straining into a sprayer. Mist kale or roses lightly, reapplying weekly. This chemical-free spray saves pesticides, protecting safely. Check leaves daily, adjusting strength if needed. This isn't just spraying, it's defense, using cloves as armor. The hack, shared over plowing, is a bold craft. Amish trade garlic at markets, spreading the method. The practice uses pantry staples, respecting nature. Each pest-free leaf is a triumph, proving garlic guards. Store spray in a cool jar, using within a week. The method fosters diligence, tying gardens to care. Add peppermint oil for extra repellence. For larger plots, make batches, storing in jugs. The process keeps plots healthy, proving spice nurtures abundance peacefully. Monitor for beneficial insects, avoiding overspray. Share extra spray with neighbors, aiding community. Amish beds stay cozy with pine needles, the resinous scent blanketing soil. Rake from woodlots, free and plentiful, spreading over berries or garlic. This blocks weeds and acidifies soil, ideal for blueberries. Layer 3 inches deep, checking monthly for gaps. This saves mulch costs, protecting roots. Fluff weekly to prevent compaction. This isn't just mulching, it's care, using scraps to nurture. The hack learned in woods is a rustic craft. Amish trade needles at workdays, sharing resources. The practice blends with nature, using wild gifts. Each weed-free bed sparks a triumph, proving pines protect. Store extras in piles, dry. The method ties gardens to forests, fostering bonds. Pair with leaf mold for variety. Each method keeps beds. For larger plots, bigger beds. Mulch. Mulch evenly. This keeps plots thriving, proving needles spark life. Check for pests, using cayenne if needed. Amish plots glow with leaf mold, its rich earthy scent rising from autumn piles. Rake oak or maple leaves, free from yards, into heaps in a shaded corner. Let them rot for 2 years, turning monthly, keeping damp until they crumble into humus. Spread on potato or onion beds, enriching with organic matter. This free fertilizer boosts fertility, saving compost costs. Check moisture weekly, adding water if dry. This isn't just fertilizing, it's patience, turning seasons into bounty. The hack taught by grandmothers is a slow ritual. Families rake together, bonding reflecting community. The practice avoids waste, using every leaf. Each fertile bed is a triumph, proving decay nourishes. Store extra in sacks, ready for spring. The method ties gardens to nature's cycles, fostering foresight. Shred leaves for faster results. Pair with ash for nutrients. For larger plots, build multiple piles, rotating use. The process keeps plots thriving without expense, proving humble leaves fuel abundance with time and care. Share mold with neighbors, spreading bounty. Amish flowers dazzle with molasses, its sticky sweet scent feeding soil microbes. Dilute a tablespoon in a gallon of water, free from baking jars, and drench rose or zinnia beds weekly. This spurs vibrant blooms, boosting petal size and color. Check daily, ensuring no overfeeding burns roots. This organic boost saves fertilizer costs, aligning with natural methods. Pour slowly, targeting soil. This isn't just feeding, it's vitality, using sweets to spark growth. The hack shared at Frolics is a rich craft. Amish trade molasses at kitchens, sharing bounty. The practice nurtures beauty, reflecting care. Each bright petal is a triumph, proving sugar shines. Store molasses sealed in a pantry. The method fosters balance, tying gardens to care. Pair with compost for synergy. For larger beds, mix in buckets, applying evenly. The process keeps blooms thriving, proving pantry staples spark abundance. Monitor for pests drawn to sweetness, using cayenne if needed.